My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days? She
thought you said, Mom, we got. I said, oh, we got the same pajamas on.
Yeah, we got the same pajamas.
We got the same pajamas on, huh? Mighty, good morning. Hey, Bubba. Good morning, and I hope that you guys can hear me very well. So today I am filming my first vlog on my it's not action, well, I guess technically it is the Extra Edge action camera. That's what it is, off of TikTok shop. This mic did not come with it. The mic itself is pretty good, but I bought these mics for that purpose. I'm just trying to get a change in the lighting. There we go. I also have a ring light on the side to make things a little brighter. But yeah, so far you've just seen me basically walking around, getting my classroom ready, open. There's still a lot I need to do. I need to take all of the chairs and things down. So that's what we're gonna get. I've been keeping my mic in the little piece inside of there. But yeah, so far it's a pretty slow morning. It is almost 7:15. I have warmed my breakfast up. I haven't eaten yet. I need to though, because I took something for a headache and I probably shouldn't have taken it on an empty stomach. I have a coffee, but overall, it's Friday. I made it. I'm gonna push through. I guess that's about all that I can say. But let's get back to getting this classroom set up.
Fade out with rhythmic shakers and gentle hum.
Okay, so right about now you will be hearing the regular quality and voice because I took my little piece off and my mic is in my pocket so that I can charge the camera a little bit more, and I'm also transferring the stuff over from there to there. In the meantime, I'm also trying to get labels made for cups today and eat simultaneously. As you can hear, I have some friends, and I'm also hoping and praying that this fish lasts through the weekend because I just want to feed him, and so far he has not eaten. It's like he's trying, but the pebbles are too big. I took the old pebbles out and put fresh ones in. Not even 2 seconds later, but he still didn't eat those. So I don't know, it's like he's eating them but spitting it out. Who knows? But yes, my cheese definitely looks burnt at this point because I didn't get fresh cheese. Like I said, I had this from yesterday morning. I just didn't end up eating it. I'm gonna eat some of this, drink my coffee, and try to get this done. I really want to start on my wall outside today because it still has Valentine's Day stuff up, so I'm just trying to get it all figured out. So far, that's it.
Hi, can you repeat that?
Hi, good morning. I love this color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish cutting out these letters, and then I'm gonna start gluing them to this green construction paper that I have, and then we're gonna change the wall outside. Hopefully, I know we're gonna get ready to go outside. We'll probably still go outside about 9:30. Although numbers are low today, I'm praying nobody else comes, even though I just received another student. But fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That means I have 5 kids on this lovely Friday. Well, good morning. Happy Saturday. Excuse my dog from barking. I don't know if he's going to keep going or not, but happy, or I say happy Saturday. I have breakfast this morning. It's from this place called Eggs Up Grill. My brother has been there before, and I've had their breakfast. So what I have is actually called a loaded home fry bowl, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what this is. We're gonna change. Well, no, I can just So this is what I got. Really yummy. It's bacon, eggs, potatoes, blah 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 blah, peppers, onions. I'm actually about to warm this up on like 30 seconds or so, and then I also received, well, I didn't receive, I also bought some donuts. I did get the 6-pack. My mom ate one, and then I ate 2 on the way home. So these are actually their croissant donuts. To be completely honest, I've never had one. It didn't knock my socks off or anything. I feel like they needed some more powdered sugar, but I also know, okay, so what I was saying was, but I also know it's Saturday. It was definitely a busy morning. So I am going to eat them because I paid for them. Not right now though. But I feel like I'll just like toss them in like some powdered, like cinnamon and sugar. Not powdered, some cinnamon and sugar because I don't have any power. Let's try that whole sentence again. When I go to eat them later, I'm just going to toss them in some cinnamon and sugar because I don't have any powdered, like, what is it called? Powdered sugar. Oh my goodness. Y'all, forgive me. Forgive me. I also came out here because I want to make a quick coffee. I want to make, I was just searching on Amazon. Can you get down, please, sir? Thank you. I was just searching on Amazon because I want to get me some ice trays for my freezer, my mini fridge freezer. So I'm going to go look up there. I have been up for a while. What in the world? I have been up for a while. I am doing laundry. So I'm gonna eat this, switch laundry out after I fix this little, I'm trying to put the little thing back in the cup. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat, switch out laundry. I have a headache. I feel like it's that like going off of the cycle headache. Y'all know like the ones coming on and going off are like the absolute worst. So that's what I definitely have right now. I have that going off. But yeah, same old coffee ingredients. I have my cold brew Stork coffee. Never fails me. Southern butter pecan creamer. I switch out of, like I switched between what syrup I want to use, but today it's the salted caramel syrup. And then I just have some actual caramel. So yeah, I would have loved just to have a little ice in here. I could have went past Wawa to grab a cup, but at the same time, I'm like, I need to eat. I've been up since, it was like 5, almost 6 something. And I hadn't had anything to eat either. So at that point, I was just like, girl, I'm ready to eat. Like, let's go. But yeah, so coffee and probably won't make a full glass. Probably just about there. I normally would put this in first, but it doesn't matter. Syrup. Boom. And then creamer. A brand new one. I have to open this one. Oh, I splashed it everywhere. Perfect. Would have been even better with ice, but it is okay. I need to clean this mess up I just made. And then I'm going to eat. I hope you guys can hear me. I put my mic on. It is such a gloomy day, which is why I have my light on. And did I say it right? Let's try that again. Okay, it is such, wait, what? Okay, let's rewind the whole thing. So what I was saying was, I hope you guys hear me. I have my mic on. And then I was also trying to say that it's so gloomy outside that my room is dark, which is why I have my mini light on. My light and mic, yeah. Anyway, real brief, I haven't eaten yet. I am about to sit and eat, but I did want to say that I know I recorded a little bit when I got home yesterday. So the initial plan was to simply, you know, like grab some clips of me like trying to clean and tidy up. Normally, so like I have been like staying on track. I've been on key with working out all week. But like I said, yesterday, this just headache was just, then I got on the phone with my coworker. We were literally up there for like 2.5 hours. And at the same time, I'm like, okay, like I need to get to work. Like I got to get, you know, I was trying to get to working out. But the weather had changed. Like it had literally been, it was like high 60s, like 70 all week. And then yesterday, out of nowhere, it dropped to like 47, 48. So needless to say, like it was cold, and I had been taking advantage of the weather, and I had been going on a walk all week. I did order a little gadget off a TikTok shop. I will probably show it either later today when I work out or tomorrow. I was at least going to try to do yoga last night, but I just didn't have it in me. But what I did do, I know I filmed the clip of me like moving his cage or whatever and all that dog hair. Yes, I know dogs shed, but considering, you know, I had 2 pits, I had hair here and there, but I've never realized how much hair I have. He's a Labrador, like a pit Labrador or something. Anyway, this guy has hair everywhere, like absolutely everywhere, especially over near his corner. So that's what I was cleaning up yesterday, but I was also supposed to vacuum and stuff, and I didn't get to it. But we will try to get to that today, because I realized that Sundays has become my like official reset day because I'm doing laundry and things. I'm not gonna lie, like this hits. The donuts could use some work, but it hits. We're trying to get my food. But yeah, what else? Oh, I have plans today. My coworkers and we are going to go to a late, well, I could say like an early dinner. Not, I was gonna say a late lunch, but it's like 5, so it's like an early dinner. Go out, have a little fun. They're gonna have some drinks. You know, I don't drink, but it'll be nice to get out. But other than that, yes. So at this point, I am officially gonna go ahead and eat. and I will see y'all in a bit. So far, I am loving the color contrast. It doesn't clash too much with the wallpaper. I do want to eventually change that out though, but this is the new comforter set. I ended up getting a king, even though my bed is a queen, because I was trying to have more leverage with it hanging over the bed, because of course, if you don't know, I had ended up getting a new bed frame, but got the wrong height and it was really tall, but it worked out better for storage. But yeah, you can see a lot of the stuff that was up under there. So at any rate, it's good. This pillow, the last pillow I put up there, that one, it still has to expand. It was inside of the thing. But yeah, so I got to get new pillows. I also want like a bigger body pillow. They also gave me some sheets this color here to put, I mean some pillowcases that color, just like the color sheet that they had, but I didn't end up using it because I didn't need it. But I did also pick up a new throw just for the bed, which is the same type of color. I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna be having a fight, Kevin. Yeah, this blanket is so soft, but it goes with the aesthetic. The gray one that I normally have here, I'm just gonna put it right, because that one goes across my futon, so I'm gonna put that one over there. And this just feels amazing, like that at an angle. Boom. That's it. Like, I love the way it looks when it lays like this. But yeah, so that is the new bedding. Finally got that on. Let's see what's next. Oh, I switched out clothes. I got the first set of laundry folded. I need to vacuum. Let's get the vacuuming. Happy Sunday. There isn't much of anything going on. In fact, it is currently 6:10. Y'all, the day flew by. I didn't do much of anything. I just got a quick shot of y'all, I got a quick clip of what I was making for lunch this week. I know y'all probably hear that. That's a dryer going on. TV is also kind of loud because I had my fan on, but I turned it off so that I can come on in the video. We actually did go out to eat last night, and 3 out of the 5 of us starting to feel a little sick, myself included. So I really don't know if it was something that we ate. The only thing we went to Texas Roadhouse. I didn't end up vlogging. It was super packed. It just took forever for us to even sit down, get our food, the whole 9. But I didn't end up vlogging. The only thing we had in common was the rolls and the cinnamon butter. That was literally the only thing everybody had something different at the table. But what I'm also starting to think is it's a lot of sickness going around at the center. We have kids with the flu. We have kids with the stomach bug. So I really just wonder if it's just like, finally catching up with us, per se. I'm not wishing sickness upon myself or anybody else. That is the absolute last thing that I want to do or need. But I've literally just been laying around all day. I need to get ready to take this. I have been taking these Alka-Seltzer extra strength stomach relief ones, and they've been kind of they've been keeping my stomach they have been keeping my stomach settled for majority of the day. So I'm going to get ready to take that in a little bit, shower, and lay down. The day literally flew by so quick. I know we lost an hour, so time sprung forward last night, which is still insane because when I woke up, it was, like 6:30 as I laid back down because, of course, I had to take my medicine. But I looked outside, it was still dark. I was like, ugh. But yeah, so to see that it's 6:15 and still light outside is weird. Of course, it's going to take some time to get used to. But I just wanted to hop on really quick and say I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
You just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait?